Good evening, all you minties. And this is actually Reelz Talk. Welcome back to another episode of Reelz Talk with your host, the amazing Amanda.
Why did you say this is? I did the wrong countdown. I did the wrong. It's been a long day. It's been a long day. I've had technical difficulties. I've had broken cameras. I've had bad SD cards. It's been a long day. And
you mean like everything that could go wrong has gone wrong?
Well, don't say that, because anytime I say that, more stuff goes wrong. So it's been a bad day, but I'm glad to be doing this. It's been such a bad day. I'm drinking water just so I don't jinx the rest of my evening, because I got a lot of editing to do. But I'm here and I'm ready to talk about this really weird era of comedy, because wow, there are some choices here that I didn't even know classified as comedy, honestly. But everybody's definition of comedy is probably different than everybody else's, so it's all subjective and what we find funny. How are you?
I'm good. I am very good. Very excited to talk about.
You're very good. Okay, well, it's the opposite of how I'm feeling. Not able to do the tier list on my phone. Oh no!
Not let you do it on your phone.
Write it down, take a picture, email it to me.
Yeah, you can still do it. Find a way. You can still find a way to do it. Yes.
What's up, Philly dog? And evening, Amanda and Omar. Good evening, all. And already with the shots, the best era. Sorry, Grandpa. What? This is not the best era for comedy, guys. There's some good ones in here, though. A lot of good movies during that period, though. Yeah, that's what I was just looking at. There are some really good ones. Some that made me laugh nonstop. And we're looking. What era are we looking at?
We are looking at, and I can pull up the rankings so that you guys can kind of see what it looks like. But essentially, we're looking at the rankings of movies from 2000 to 2009. Granted, now it is not an exhaustive list of every comedy. There's a range of family-friendly comedies to dark comedies or dark indie comedies. And then, of course, our mainstream comedies from people like Ben Stiller, Will Ferrell, Adam Sandler, etc. So you're going to see a big mesh of those. Obviously, some of your big ones are going to be on here, and we're going to be looking at those. And essentially, we're going to be ranking them. There's 5 different rankings. Obviously, the first one is the best, and those are the ones that wake up and piss excellence. I don't know if that'll get us demonetized.
That's okay. Our Lord of the Rings episode that was performing really well. It's already been demonetized since the minute it went up. So no comedians. My man Bill, he knows what's up. He knows what's up. Half of the movies on the tier, I don't even know. Philly dog, I'm kind of with you. There's some that I'm looking and I'm like, well, that might have been a movie I remember walking by the movie poster. Good afternoon, Amanda and Omar, and hello, all you minties. I love comedy movies from the 70s to mid 2000s, and then nothing's funny. How is Omar going to talk about Will Ferrell if he's drinking water? Very carefully, my friend.
Very carefully.
Our Christmas was good. I just got back early this morning.
From Owensboro, right?
We went to Owensboro. We got together with my mother-in-law, my sister-in-law, and then my really, really good friend Matt and his family. And we played a late game of Trivial Pursuit, and that was a lot of fun. Very, very competitive families. I didn't know my daughters were competitive as his daughters. It was really cool. What's up on the Honduran and Sister Amazing Amanda? How was your Christmas, Amanda?
It was really good. It was kind of relaxing. Obviously, we hung out at Omar's house on Christmas Eve, which is what we usually do on that side of the family. And then Christmas Day, we opened presents. And then we ended up going to my mother-in-law's because we usually go to our other side of the families, but some people there were sick. So we ended up going to my mother-in-law's, which always works out in my favor because she already has all of the kids' stuff there. So I don't have to pack much and I can just hang out. But other than that, it's been a really good Christmas. I mean, yesterday worked out and played around with my record player because I got a record player for Christmas and a bunch of records from some of my favorite artists. So I've been playing around with that, and it is absolutely 100% amazing.
And some of these favorite artists weren't even alive when vinyls were a thing.
That's 100% true. Yeah. Yeah, right. Not when they might have been babies when they were still being played, but yeah.
So But one of my buddies, Omni Dog, and Rob, my friend Rob, are the two biggest vinyl guys I know, and they were schooling me on vinyls and like how important it is to record that first playthrough, because that is the best sound you're going to get, and what kind of speakers to get, what kind of record player to get. And then Jess was telling me, like, back in the 70s, they had a portable record player to put in your car, and he was like, he had one that he would drive around. I was like, dude, that is so pimp. That was so awesome. Like, you were driving around picking up chicks with your record player, like in the seat. Dude, you know the ladies thought you had money if you had like a record playing in the front seat.
But how much did that skip though? Like when Corey,
a lot.
Played it, Corey just moved really heavy just out of the room, and it skipped it automatically. I was like, now I remember why Spotify.
Well, and then. Well, you have to. That's why, like, a good record player, you have to get like a good record player, because they have that anti-skip thing, like the balance of the needle, and there's a whole freaking science that I wasn't aware of, and but I'm excited to talk about this. I'm ready to go, and I'm sure we got a few people that emailed their tier ranking. So if you want to join us for the tier ranking, you want to come in at the last minute, that is completely cool. Amanda put the link to the tier ranking in the description of the video, and I think in the comment section. Is that correct?
I did, and I can do that again if I need to as well.
And let's do that again so we could share it.
Yes, let me do that.
And then we'll get started with the tier that you want to talk about, and see how much. I think this is probably out of any episodes that we've ever done, the most we're gonna disagree on things. I can almost guarantee.
Really? Okay.
Out of every episode we've done, we tend to disagree on things from time to time.
Yes.
But out of anything episode, it's just well, I don't know. Hell, let's just freaking go. Let's go. Let's go. Here is the tier maker. Email us at nearmintcon at gmail.com.
Yeah, and so the reason we're doing this, obviously, this is very little to do with comic books at all. I mean, there are some comic books.
Kevin Smith wrote comic books.
That's true. Kevin Smith wrote comic books. A lot of these actors
were in comic book movies. Everything comes back to comics. Let's do it.
It always comes back to comics. So there's always a thing, right? I'm sure there's there was a comic book, like there was a superhero and scary movie, right? Like at some point, I don't remember.
Wasn't there like a superhero movie?
Epic movie, which I did not put on here. I don't.
Epic movie.
Yeah, I mean, there's some things I was like, it's fine that we don't show it. Anyways, all right. So obviously, we're going to start with our ranking. Let's start with the middle, our average Joes. So these are comedies that are just okay for this time period. We're talking about 2000 to 2009, and this is a very pivotal year for timeline for me in terms of comedy, because this is my I was probably 12, 13 onto my college years. Like I just graduated college in 2008. So those, I think that's when your comedy is really like set into stone, like what you're going to like. And so we'll start with the stuff that I thought was like just.
I can't upload any more freaking pictures because we already got over 100. What did you do?
We'll have to go through some of these and just start deleting them. I don't know.
I'm gonna go through this one because for some reason you put so many of these No, God bless. Okay.
I know.
Okay.
We don't need that many. Okay, so first thing we're gonna do is average Joes. So do you want me to just do like a couple of them and then we'll switch over to you?
You do whatever you think is an average Joe, and then I'll tell you.
And we can talk about it.
This is what do you consider an average Joe, just so other people can.
Yeah. So for me, they're comedies that existed in this time period. They're not like the ones that we're quoting every day. They're not the ones necessarily that are considered the classics, but they're not also like the worst of the worst. They're just there.
Okay, they're just there. They make you chuckle, like something like that.
Yeah, they make you chuckle, and they're just okay.
So look, this is the way that I would rate comedies, right? Like if a comedy is they wake up and piss excellence, like that. That means if I'm on a date, I ain't making out with no chick. I'm watching the whole thing. Like this is too good to be making out. Average Joes, I think that's yeah, a little bit of kissing here and there. Yeah. You don't even want to know what I'm doing. I don't even know who you are. You don't want to know what I'm doing in the theater if that's happening. But yeah, okay. So your average Joe. Okay, so this is the ones that are middle of the road, things that like you're like, yeah, whatever.
It's okay.
Okay.
All right. So first for me on the list.
Wait a minute. How do you not have Elf? Can we stop talking about Elf, guys? Christmas is over. That movie sucks.
Yeah, I didn't include any holiday. Well, I guess there's
although she does love Elf. She does love Elf.
I do love Elf, but I feel like there's enough Will Ferrell on here that we will talk about that man at some point.
There's a lot of Will Ferrell during this particular era.
Yes, I have a lot of Will Ferrell gifts to go through. Trust me. All right. Okay. All right. So the first one I want to average Joe's. All right. So the first one I want to talk about is I had it in my head. Blades of Glory. So this is a later Will Ferrell film that happened like after Anchorman, Talladega Nights. I'm not a huge John Heder fan. He was from Napoleon Dynamite. He played the opposite of Will Ferrell. This one was just okay. It didn't really do anything for me.
This is the one that it was after Napoleon Dynamite, and people were hoping that it would kind of blow him up into stardom.
I don't think it did.
Where is Napoleon Dynamite? I don't see it on here.
Did I not put it on there?
Well,
there's an indie comedy I didn't put on there.
We need that one. That one's brilliant, man. I love that movie.
Okay, let's wait. I gotta add it quick. Give me a second while I add Napoleon Dynamite to this, and I can make sure that it's on here. Wait.
You Sit on a Throne of Lies. That is from the Will Ferrell classic Elf. Am I right? Elf. Dodgeball.
Mm-hmm.
Dodgeball's on here, right? Be the ball, buy the ball.
Yes. You saw it's the bold move cotton. I don't. Yeah. Me and Vince Vaughn. For some reason he just really did it for me back in the day.
Yeah, he really did it for me too. If he was in a movie, I probably would not go see it. I was not a fan of his comedy, and I definitely wasn't a fan when he tried to act in dramas. But what was it? Oh my God, that remake of Psycho. I don't even want to talk about that movie.
I thought you were saying something else, but that's fine. I thought you were talking about True Detective season 2, because that was the one he was in.
That season was awful. That season,
the worst season, I would say.
And it was not just Vince Vaughn's fault.
No, it wasn't. I mean, but it didn't help his career any.
You average, as it's not a waste of a movie ticket, but you don't intend to ever watching it again. Oh man, I think for average, I'd probably watch it again. Give me some years in between though.
Yeah, a lot of years. I don't Jet, you're right. Because I think the ones that I'm putting on this list, I've probably seen once. It didn't hold my interest. And yeah, I put Napoleon Dynamite. They should be in there. There he is. Okay. You got Mr. Deeds, another one. I'm not a huge fan of a lot of Adam Sandler comedy. Honestly, the stuff I love the most is when he's trying to do a romantic comedy.
Okay.
So Mr. Deeds is one of those that was not in my, I don't think I've watched it more than once. Another one that I find to be also average is another comedy from Adam Sandler that happened later on. It was like 2009.
Okay.
And it was Funny People, which I think supposed to be a comedy drama, but it's not fun. It's very depressing for being
Is that the Judd Apatow movie where Adam Sandler's dying of cancer?
Yes.
Yeah, I think the only funny bit was when the doctor was giving him the bad news and Adam Sandler was like, "I'm sorry you died in Die Hard." And that made me laugh. I don't even know if I would put it as average. It was not a good movie.
And it's funny because you have all these comedians, right, that are up doing their stand-up throughout the throughout the thing, because Seth Rogen's character is trying to become a stand-up comedian, and George, which is Adam Sandler's character, is he works for him and helps him out, and it's not as funny as I thought it would be, and it's just okay. Other ones I would put in average.
Oh, we got a couple of more rankings if I can make some room here.
Yes,
so you keep putting them up there, and I'll just put random crappy comedy things. What is this? That was a comedy? Adventureland?
It was. It's an indie comedy, Adventureland.
Bye-bye, Adventureland. Okay, there we go.
All right, here's one that I'm going to put up here just to get it out of the way, and that is Sex Drive. Came out in 2008. It is an extremely average comedy.
That
Not
is
that funny. It has a lot of actors in it that have gone on to do other things. And I was like, oh, like now I rewatched it recently. And I was like, oh, she's in Silicon Valley. And
you rewatched it recently because there's nothing else on.
No, I rewatched it for this.
For what?
No,
I'm gonna show you.
Effing
Oh
way.
God. We're gonna get demonetized for this. We're gonna get demonetized for this. Oh no, hell no.
In like the worst category.
Oh my God. Okay, that actually makes sense.
In case you weren't aware, Fall Out Boy makes an appearance in Sex Drive. Maybe the only reason why I would put this on any of my lists.
You guys believe that laughter is a good medicine? Yes. And
yes.
I hope I'm not sick today because I don't know if most of these movies are gonna make me laugh. Is Hot Rod on there? What about Grandma's Boy? There's so many movies that I remember from this era that were hit and miss. It is an interesting era though.
It is a really interesting era.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. I was supposed to be putting up some things, and then I cannot believe Fallout Boy made it in a freak. Dane Cook. Oh my God, what is he? Dane Cook, that guy.
You know? Have you ever seen Waiting? I feel like you're.
Yeah. You know what? That's a movie I never finished. So guess where that's gonna go.
Yeah. No. Yeah. You're right. Cold Dog. Fall Out Boy is the best part of that movie.
What? Really? Are you a fan of Fall Out Boy? Because I never heard of them. Did we just get rickrolled without Rick? I feel like that, right? Grandma's Boy is awesome. I really like that movie too. What's up, Signature King? How are you, brother?
I have to add more of those to my list. Anyways, all right. Other things that I would consider just average comedies. So I just thought Eurotrip was okay. I'm not a big fan of Eurotrip. That came out a little bit when I was on the younger side. So it wasn't, I think, when I was still in high school. And at the time, that just didn't really do it for me. So Eurotrip, just average, average Joe. Not that
had Harriet the Spy in it.
Yeah, a lot of these did. Actually, it's really
Harriet the Spy. What is her name? Michelle
Trachtenberg.
Yeah, she was also in Buffy. Cute girl. My goodness, she grew up like in between that and in between Buffy and Eurotrip. But I mean, I guess the best part of Eurotrip is the whole Scotty doesn't know thing, which became a freaking meme and a gif. Like everybody, people that don't even know the movie know that song.
Scotty doesn't know.
Yeah, it's become t-shirt. Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Yes.
What was I doing? Oh, I was putting up some stuff.
You're putting up some stuff. Another one that I feel, Yes Man, which came out later. It was later Jim Carrey.
Jim Carrey?
Yeah, he has to say yes to everything, and he can't say no. And
I thought that was Liar Liar. Oh no, same plot.
No, that's what he has to. This is just he makes the decision to say yes to everything because he's the kind of guy who's always saying no. I don't know. Okay. It was okay. It wasn't one of my favorite Jim Carrey comedies, but it was there. It existed.
Guys, I don't think you all are gonna like me in this episode. I don't find a lot of these people funny, man.
You did, yeah. I was trying to say, I was like, you don't find a lot of these people funny.
I don't know. And honestly, it was probably the time. You know, it might have been the time that this stuff was coming out. It was a dark Omar period.
Yeah, and I was gonna say, like, I think it really does speak to your comedy that you really gravitate to is that like 80s, 90s, like, but your pivotal time in your life, right? By the time you hit 2000 to 2009.
I mean, there is still, don't get me wrong, there's still some good stuff in here. Like, there's still some really good stuff that I would not mind rewatching today. Oh my God, there's a movie in here that freaking love it. I don't think anybody really talks about it. Okay. Carry on.
Yeah. No. Other things that I think are just average. That would be, funny enough, I think Role Models. Not the best outing. I mean, it has Paul Rudd, it has Sean William Scott, and there's some good moments in it, but for me, it's not for what I think is like the
dude. I'm not even gonna lie. I don't even know what the hell Role Models is. Okay.
Well, then I guess we know where what category.
No, I'm not gonna put it into because I don't even know what it is. Oh wait, it is. I don't even know who you are. Okay, that does belong in that category. I got you. Okay,
I made a category for that.
I'm so happy you did.
Yeah, Anger Management's another one. Like I said, Adam Sandler stuff just never really did it for me. Huh? Yeah, I mean, not that I don't.
You know what's really interesting is Adam Sandler during this time that you picked was the #1 highest paid actor in America.
I know.
Like him and Cameron Diaz were the two actors that were the highest paid actors. Adam Sandler, which is just crazy.
Yep. It's insane, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Other ones. I think that is well, okay. One more I'll put in here is Down with Love, which I'm sure you've never seen, but it's a romantic comedy.
Yeah, Down with Love is gonna go with the I don't even know who you are. Like what?
So for those who are familiar, it's Ewan McGregor and Renee Zellweger, and it's set in like the 60s, and there's some singing and dancing, and it's supposed to play off like those 60 like movies where the guy and the girl have that gender kind of battle, but in that 60s sense, and there's the cute songs and things like that in there. But it's okay. It's not one of the better films I've seen either one of them do. So I would put it in that category. Yeah, so I'm going to stick with that for right now. I don't know if I'll add any more, but let's go with you and see what you would put in the average Joe's category.
Okay. Really quickly, thank you for the super chat.
Yes, thank you.
Bruce, thank you for super chat. Adam Sandler's only good movie was Happy Gilmore. What about Billy Madison, though? Bruce, what about Billy Madison? That's a good one, too.
Billy Madison.
Why the whole company's Happy Madison. Well, okay, I'll be honest. I'm kind of with Amanda with I love Wedding Singer, and I love 50 First Dates. Not so much the one where they go to Africa, Drew Barrymore, and
blended.
A little bit older, right? But
yeah.
Click made me cry. Like Click made me cry, man. Well, because it makes you like, it's time and your family. But yeah, I'm not the biggest Adam Sandler fan. I mean, I don't think he's awful. I don't think he doesn't get on my nerves. I just not the biggest fan. Okay, so let me share my list, and then or actually what I'll do, Amanda, I'll do it to make it easier.
Yeah,
I will I'll share my screen here, and I'm gonna put the movies that I don't even know what they are. That I've never seen, because I think that way it'll go a lot quicker. Like I've never seen that Bunny movie, which I'm sure is cute and hilarious.
You've never seen House Bunny?
I've never seen House Bunny. I've never seen House Bunny.
Okay.
Oh my God, there's so many. I just want to go ahead and put into this horrible category, though. Let's see here. What else have I not seen? Well, I guess I saw a little bit of. Yeah, I don't know what that is.
Mm-hmm. Oh my gosh. Okay.
Go ahead, tell me about it. Tell me how great it is. I'm sure it's good.
No, there's just this. I mean, it's okay, but there's this theme with oh God, Rob. His first name's Rob, but he's in like Anchorman, and he plays the sleazy lawyer in Community that was friends with Jeff. Rob, whatever. Him and then the girl, the friend of Cameron Diaz, they want to go up to this guy that Cameron Diaz was dating. They want to ring his doorbell. And then when he answers it, kick them in the balls. And when he says why, they're going to go, you know why. We quote that a lot. I don't know why.
This is the best part of the movie.
That was the best part of the movie.
Well, you can see my problem. Okay.
Okay.
I've seen the original Medea. Is this the other Medea family reunion? You haven't seen that?
Yes,
I haven't seen
that. Okay. There, I just wanted to tell you.
Okay. Wait, what's Euro Trip? That's Euro Trip. Okay.
It's Euro Trip.
Waiting. I'm still. Oh yeah. I don't even know what the hell the proposal is.
Oh boy. Okay.
Is that Martin the Black Knight? What is this here? I can't see.
No, that's Tenacious D in the Pick of Destiny.
Oh, okay. I couldn't see what that is, man. Okay. Oh, this was awful. Okay. I think these are the ones that I have not seen. There's a lot here I wish I hadn't seen. But these are definitely the ones that I have not seen. Which American Pie is that? I only saw 1 and 2.
Two, because American Pie 1 was, I think, 1999. So I was looking it up. I was like, okay, when did that one come out? And that was 1999. So just
gotcha. Really is this one here? Stealing Harvard? This accepted?
It's no, it's accepted. It's where they have to pretend, they all pretend to get into a school and they make up their own school because he didn't get accepted into any school. It's like an early like Jonah Hill. Justin Long is the main character in it. Blake Lively is his like romantic counterpart in it. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. I believe that is the list of movies I haven't. Unfortunately, I could have not.
Surprised. I thought that list would be a lot bigger, so I am quite surprised.
Well, you know, I did drink and smoke a lot, and I'd be home a lot sometimes. So I would have to have things on, and then God blessed us with Netflix, and all this crap started coming on there that I needed to put on in the background. Yeah, okay, I've seen the rest.
Okay,
there are 9 American Pie.
That's insane.
I've seen 2, dude. What?
I think I saw American Wedding as well. That came out a lot later when they were all adults.
Psycho Cleveland's in the house. Yay. Happy holidays, Amanda and Omar. Hope y'all are enjoying the end of the year. Thank you, brother. You can hear disappointment in Amanda.
Yeah, there's a lot of disappointment. Yes.
Amanda, you should have gotten another co-host. Look at what Omar said. Yeah. All those movies, I'm sure, are not good, dude. There's no way.
The one who chooses in the smells like a used diaper.
I get it. If I had not seen, like, I don't know, Talladega Nights or Forgetting Sarah Marshall, people would be like, how could you not have seen that? Those movies are great. I have never heard anybody that I told, man, I ain't never seen The Proposal, come up to me and be like, oh, you ain't seen The Proposal, dude? Oh, shit, you're missing out, man. Stop what you're doing and go see The Proposal.
Dude, there's a whole generation of like women who like use that.
As yeah. I'm sure there is.
Like a TikTok thing.
I don't think unless I'm forced to watch it during one of Amanda's birthday months. Whew, it's almost over though. All right, kiddo, it's your turn.
Next year. All right, and you know what? You would make a great Valentine's Day episode.
It would not. I'm not gonna watch those. All right, I'm gonna stop sharing and let you go on and start sharing your thing.
All right, so I'm
no. This is the Claremont Uncanny Run of. Why would you even say that? All right. I'll do my average ones next. Won't you do yours that you haven't seen?
Yes, I'm gonna do those. So yes, I am sad to say I've never seen any of the Tyler Perrys. Don't hate me, guys. I just never seen them. I have also never seen.
This is not off to a good start, Amanda.
I've also never seen Zach and Miri make a porno, even though I've always wanted to. It just was never something that had come about. So I have never seen that film. I've also never seen, unfortunately, Mighty Wind. I saw Best in Show, but I've not seen a Mighty Wind.
Oh, Mighty Wind's got some good music.
No, and I was like, I really need to do some more Christopher Guest. Yes. I also, I did see that. I also have never seen Road Trip, even though it came out in an era I should have.
Oh wow! And it's got your crush, that dude that was the lead in it. He was in American Pie, and he was in the Kid Arthur's Court. That guy.
Oh, Ian Michael, whatever. Yeah, I know.
Ian Michael Keller. Yes.
Yes, I like that.
Ian McKellen.
No, his name
is everybody's crush, Ian McKellen.
Yeah, Ian McKellen.
Not just your crush.
Ian something. I don't remember. Yes, not Tom Green.
Yes, Tom Green. Her and Drew Barrymore, the two people that were crushing on Tom Green.
Yeah. What else have I not seen here? I've seen Saving Silverman. I've seen that. I didn't see Idiocracy until recently, and that's only because I had read an article that.
Oh, what's going on in today's?
No.
No, go ahead.
No, because they when they were looking at like shoes for a society that has just become extremely stupid, they picked the ugliest looking shoe that was also cheap they could find, and it was Crocs before Crocs became cool. So the fact that Crocs are like the coolest thing to so many people makes me laugh a lot, because those fashion designers or the costume designers from Idiocracy are like, these look like shoes that stupid people would wear, and then they go on.
I think people always go back to that movie to point out how stupid society has become, which makes it a hidden gem for a lot of people that have never seen it.
Exactly.
And there's a lot of truth to how stupid society sometimes gets. Rookie of the Year. I love Tom Green. That actually makes sense, Psycho Cleveland.
Yes.
He lives in a barn near rural Canada with his dog. And no, he does not. Road Trip is a good movie, basically the same as American Pie.
See, okay, there we go.
Yeah, but they have to go and get the sex tape back, right? That's what I think.
Maybe.
Highly recommend. Yeah, sure. Tom Green is on my list to follow on IG, as well as Carrot Top and Pauly Shore.
I follow Pauly Shore on Instagram.
What is wrong with you?
No, I think Pauly Shore's gonna have a renaissance, a Pauly Shore-sance soon.
Okay, you and Max are like the only two people.
It's gonna happen. I see it. It's here. I've also sadly never seen Tenacious D.
Oh, you haven't? Okay, well,
no,
I've heard their albums, all right?
Yeah, I've heard their songs and stuff. I've never seen it.
Okay.
So yeah, call me. That's something that I need to put on my list of things to see. Other than that, I'm trying to think. I think I have seen somewhat, unfortunately, and fortunately, everything else here on the list.
Okay, Tom Green is for real, honestly, having a renaissance. I don't know what to say.
Is he? Because I don't
like, I never thought the words renaissance, Tom Green, and Pauly Shore would ever be used in the same sentence.
Neither.
I trust Psycho Cleveland.
Oh, I've also never seen Longest Yard. I don't know. I've seen the other football movie on here, but I've not seen The Longest Yard.
Longest Yard, that was a remake of the Burt Reynolds movie, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was, yeah.
Yeah. I started it and I never Oh, Burt Reynolds is in it? Yeah, that's how much I don't remember. Looks like Burt Reynolds is in that one too.
Right? Is that what happens?
What's up, Phoenix? What's that, Amanda?
He plays the coach, right?
I guess, yeah.
Oh, here's that Down with Love clip. I did have one. Look, half naked Ewan McGregor. That was like the best part of it with Nigel from Frasier.
Who's in Julia, the TV show, which I'm really enjoying. Okay. I'm very trustworthy now. My Q rating is exploding.
Oh, that's good. Okay. Sweet.
What does that mean?
I don't know if that means
I thought you understood what that meant. Okay. I thought it was a millennial thing. All right. Let's okay, so those are movies you haven't seen. Holy crap, Amanda, this is a big list. I'm wondering what you're gonna do here. Okay. All right. Let's go back to me, and I'm gonna go ahead. This is hard. I'm gonna go ahead and put the average ones. How about that?
That's a good idea. Yes. I did
my average ones here. Okay. Average movies that aren't horrible. They're just there.
Sorry.
What's going on there? Okay, average movies. Oh my god. Average movies. Oh man, dude, average movies, and then he goes like straight to crap. Right? It's like average and then
I know, yeah. Maybe I should have had like a not great.
Maybe you should have had like, I don't know. Like,
it's comedy. For me,
how about this? You should add a tier that's like, if I'm on a plane and it's a 13-hour flight and no internet, and the only two movies I got to choose are Will Ferrell movies. That's a tier. That's a tier.
Okay. Wait, why is Neil upset? What did I not see? What did I not put? Yes.
What'd you do? What, Amanda?
No, I don't know. What?
You sound like the rest of us in her family. Yes, what, Amanda?
Voida, I did forget to put some Wes Anderson on here. I apologize.
Oh, that's okay. They all would have gone to trash.
Because if I did, Life Aquatic would be up. I mean, that was actually the first Wes Anderson film I've ever seen in theater.
Dude, my brother loves Wes Anderson, and going to the theater with my brother talking about how much of a genius Wes Anderson is while I'm watching there puking my freaking guts out because I can't stand Wes Anderson. That's a living hell.
Okay, you realize that you're just upsetting.
I'm upsetting everybody. I'm sorry, I just don't find a lot of things funny in this era. Okay. Average movies that are average. Okay, Superbad is average. It gets a lot of praise, but it's just average. It's not. Jonah Hill gets on my damn nerves.
Oh my God.
And so does the kid from Arrested Development. What's his
Michael
name?
Cera?
Yeah.
Oh,
and I still don't know who a poor man's Michael Cera is, him or Jesse Eisenberg. I don't know who the poor man's Michael Cera is. The Rat Race is just okay. It's not that good movie. Oh God. Actually, that one's okay. Superman might be the best comedy of all time. William Lee, I'm so sorry. Kick out of Ouch. I'm so sorry, man. Listen, Joe Dirt is just okay. It does make me crack up when he can't perform and he has to pretend that it's his sister. Oh man,
gosh.
and Jamie Presley, who also was in Not Another Teen Movie.
Yes,
and Not Another Teen Movie, I'll say that's actually okay. It's not as bad as the rest of those movies, epic movies, superhero movies, romance movies, whatever it was. It was just okay. I don't hate it.
Okay.
Where's that road trip movie? That one's okay. I don't mind that one. Where's that at? Is that it? This road trip?
Yes, because it's hard to Euro trip and road trip kind of look alike, so you got to really like.
Yeah, road trip and Euro trip. I put them the same. Honestly, Gold Member not as good as 2. 2's the best one. One is good. 2's the best one. 3's just okay. And Beyonce could not act. No offense. She's still Queen Bee. What's another? 40-Year-Old Virgin. That's just okay. And I'm not hating on it because he's a guy that collects toys. He uses the same formula that Kevin Smith uses, which is he fools you into thinking you're watching a raunchy comedy, but it turns out that you're actually watching a romantic movie, right? Like a romantic. And Kevin Smith's been doing that a lot longer, but some reason not as successful as Judd Apatow. I don't know why.
Is it the choice of actors?
No, because he used Seth Rogen in Zack and Miri Make a Porn. And that was right after Knocked Up. So, okay. Where the hell was I? What else is just okay? There's a lot of these that are just okay. Yeah, this one's okay. That's the I Love You Man, right? I Love You Man.
Oh my God.
Yeah, no, I'm sorry, Amanda.
I'm having a hard time with this.
Oh wait, I haven't seen Freaky Friday, a remake, so I'm just putting it down there.
Okay, that's a smart. Yeah, just yeah.
That one's okay. The White Castle movie, that's okay. Thank You for Smoking. I don't remember. I'm just gonna put it as okay.
Oh boy, that was one of like those. I mean,
for me, a comedy has to make me laugh, and if I'm busting like I better be laughing in the theater, loud, not caring who's around. That's the definition of a comedy. If it's just a chuckle here and there, like, nah, those are okay. Sex Drive's okay.
Yeah, like I said, Sex Drive was just.
This is where people are gonna kill me. Old School is just okay. It has its moments. You're my boy, Blue. I get it. It's very quotable. Yeah, but it's just okay. I actually have another movie that I like by Will Ferrell. I may come back to this one.
Which one is that?
To the Average Joes, because there's a lot here that I have seen, and I don't know if I should put him as this or this. Below average. Let me look at. Yeah, American Pie 2 is just okay. Actually, it's probably not. It's probably over here, but I haven't seen it in so long. And chick. I forgot about that crappy movie.
What crappy movie?
Hot Chick.
Oh yeah, I know. Yeah.
Oh, no, that one's good. That one's got some witty dialogue. I like that one. Okay, I think that's it for now. Old School is just okay. You're killing me, Smalls. I'm sorry. Hey, you know what? Amanda can restore your faith in humanity, though, because I'm sure she shares a lot of these movies with you all.
Yeah, maybe.
I
think we'll see. All right, so I'm gonna do not the top tier. I'm gonna do the 2 very enthusiastic thumbs up. Fine holiday fun.
I didn't know you all had that many thoughts about my thoughts. Can Amanda Rebuto and move movies? No, she cannot.
I have my own ranking, William, so it's fine.
Dude, I actually love the Marx Brothers. I do. They're like good dialogue, man. All right, go ahead.
So for me, not top tier, but pretty close to being top tier. All right.
Okay. Let's see. It's pretty close.
Yes. So first, I actually really do like Charlie.
That is the first Rush Hour, right? That is the first Rush Hour?
The second one. First one.
Damn it. I'm moving that one to just okay then. Damn it. Okay. Go ahead.
No, I really like Charlie Bartlett. I think Anton Yelchin was great in it, and so was Robert Downey Jr. It was I actually thought there was quite a few funny moments, and it was very heartfelt. Another one that's on the 2 very enthusiastic thumbs up is Dude, Where's My Car? It's not top tier for me. Doesn't mean it's not for someone else, but it's definitely up there as one of those, comedies that is one of those, very poignant of this time period. Saved is another one I would put up here in the very fun. It's hilarious. There's a lot of great moments, and good on Mandy Moore getting in that independent comedy right there.
Mm-hmm.
Rush Hour 2 for me is also in that. I love Rush Hour 2.
Really? Okay.
Yes. Yeah, we used to watch that. Oh, man.
Rush Hour 2 felt like, oh man, we got a little bit of money now. Let's show that budget off. That's the way it felt like. Okay. I can't wait to see people's hey, what's up, Jack? I can't wait to see people's what they voted on. To see just how different our tastes are.
Yes, I agree. I like 9 out of 10 movie. I thought it was because it's, besides Scary Movie, it was one of the first satires, and I love it. And do I have the
all right, let me see that Chris Evans.
Do I have that gift? Because I know I have it somewhere. Do I? What did I put it as? Is it not another teen movie?
I may have deleted it already.
Is Sean?
No, we did not include Shanghai Nights. Because I'll be honest with you, I haven't even seen that one. So that's not the Rush Hour, right? That's
Shanghai Nights is with Owen Wilson.
Owen Wilson, yeah.
Yeah, I forgot to add those because I would have.
That's okay. That's one that
I would have put those somewhere. All right. Okay. Anyways, so 9 out of 10 movie. I'll put as far as not the top tier, but close to it, is The Replacements. I don't know if you've ever seen this movie, but I absolutely love it.
I've seen it. Oops, I forgot to put that in. Okay.
No,
I'm moving back to okay. Thank you for reminding me. Go ahead.
It is one of my favorite films. Keanu Reeves plays a great straight man, but the whole cast around him is hilarious. Even Gene Hackman's funny. I love Reese Ifans, which we go on to see him do so much more, right, in years to come. But as the footballer they hired to be the kicker, and Jon Favreau as that crazy guy, the crazy cop guy, and there's just so many great scenes in that movie. It's one of my favorites. So there you go. Same with Forgetting Sarah Marshall. I remember when I first saw it, didn't know if I was a big fan of it, but it actually grew on me a lot. And it made me really like Jason, whatever his last name is. I can't think of his last name from How I Met Your Mother. If you could tell me what his last name.
Jason Reitman. I got you.
Yes. Wait.
No, it's not.
That is what?
Yeah, I don't care about that guy. He was in Freaks and Geeks.
Yeah. You know who I'm talking about. All right.
Jason Bateman. Yep.
Segel. Thank you, Jason Segel. Harold and Kumar Go to White Castle.
That's okay. All right. I like this. There's a lot of okay movies you're putting up there.
Okay. Same with Saving Silverman. That was pretty good. Not one of my top tiers, but I did enjoy it a lot. As well as, let's see, what else? What Happens in Vegas? Like I thought it was a pretty funny movie.
What the hell is even that? I have not seen that movie.
I mean, you saw her in There's Something About Mary, but she does have some good comedic. Bad Teacher, whatever it was, that wasn't so great. But
Cameron Diaz?
Yes.
She was awesome in There's Something About Mary, and it's a damn shame I can't add that movie in here because that was 1998 when that came out.
That was a long time ago. What else for me is in there?
Man, that's a lot of movies you either hate or you really, really love.
I know. It's not hard. I'm doing this live. So
I know.
Actually, I would have put House Bunny in just average now that I think about it. So I'm gonna move that.
You're gonna put that as just average. All right.
It was Team America, I think I would put up, not an average, but I would put that in 2 very thumbs up. Team America World Police. Yeah, that was good.
Okay. Thank you, Neil, and thank you, Jet.
Barbershop, definitely up there as well for me. I really like that film.
That is the first Barbershop, right?
Yes, the first Barbershop. Exactly.
Okay. I see that.
Let's see. You love that. What else would I put up there in really, really good? Actually, The Proposal, I wouldn't put it as my top tier, but I would definitely put it up there as one of my like more highly rated films. I think that Sandra Bullock and Ryan Reynolds had really good chemistry, and they had some really good moments, funny moments. And Betty White is hilarious in it. So she gets that. May she rest in peace. 17 again, I'll put up here too.
I have a feeling I'm gonna have to see that one day. And just like Jack has a feeling that Omar will have a good.
Jack, you just joined us. All right. Yeah, no.
Ray Siegel went on to make the movie Sex Tape, which, as far as I can tell, features no actual tape recordings. Oh, interesting. All right. Sure that's it? Most rom-coms, including The Greatest Rom-Com, When Harry Met Sally, are not laugh out loud and laugh constantly movies.
No.
That's true, but there are some that I think are, right? I mean, there is a difference in the big comedies, like raunchy comedies and laugh out loud comedies. Okay. Is that it again? There's a lot that you think are mid that I have not seen. Yep. Just looking at your list compared to mine.
Yeah. Okay. Is there anything else that I think? Okay. Actually, Pineapple Express is not my top tier, but it's up there for me.
We need Amanda on every show, every day, every week on every YouTube channel, making a list. Like that's what she can. That's what she can.
I will make lists and lists of lists.
Like just doing it live, just tier ranking. Let me tell you.
Just have fun. Let's see. Oh, I did add Click and Hot Rod. But I would still put Click as Average Joe's. But again, me and Adam Sandler, very few of his comedies are a hit with me. Same. Oh, I forgot. I would put Napoleon Dynamite up here too because it's only average for me as well. I wasn't a huge fan of Tina the Llama. I don't know. It was not.
You know that movie's got more than a llama, right? Like that movie.
Exactly. No, it has Pedro.
That movie's awesome, dude. I love that movie. All right. But you know what? This ain't about me. It's about us. Okay.
No, it's about us. Yes.
What do you got? What else you got? Is that it?
Yeah, I think
17 again, Pineapple Express, and The Hangover and Step Brothers are all up there for me. I don't think Jack is gonna like my list.
Yeah, 17 again's high up there, and may he rest in peace, Matthew Perry.
He's in 17 again. Okay. Let's remember this was Amanda's idea. This would be great if most of these movies fall in the bottom category for her.
American Pie 2, actually, when I think about it, would probably be Average Joe's. I was thinking about putting it higher, but I'm like, no, it's not for me. The American Pie movies never really did it for me like other people. So there we go.
Yes, we need a show where we're making a tier list of Amanda's greatest tiers.
Yeah, just take my tiers. I'm also.
Oh my gosh, Jack, and William are gonna kill me.
Oh man. Okay. Same with Clerks 2 is really good. It's not one of my top tier, but I'm sure it is someone's top tier. It's just not my top tier. Let's see. After that, I think, unless I change my mind, that's what I've got. So I still have quite a few, obviously, that I haven't picked yet. So they're either going to be really good or really bad, or like bad, but not like yet. Anyways, so
no, it's either really good, or
really bad.
Go F yourself.
I'm not watching that.
You don't have them in between that and
That's
average.
True. All right, Omar, it's your turn. Where are we at next?
Okay. Is that Scary Movie 1 or 2?
2. Because remember, 1 came out in 99, I believe. Because I looked them both up. I was like, wait, I just want to make sure. So,
all right, I'm going to go ahead.
No, I'm sorry. It's original Scary Movie. I apologize.
So that did come out in 2000?
Yes.
Okay. So these are 2 very enthusiastic thumbs up is what I'm doing? Right?
Yes.
Like,
2, if you want,
not the best, but really good.
Oh, really good. Like, yes, fine holiday fun. Like Breckin Meyer said in Clueless.
Okay. I put Bruno up there. I like Bruno. It's good. It's got a lot of good, nasty moments. I really enjoy it. Idiocracy is really good. I put that as definitely 2 thumbs up. Cool. Yeah, I actually really like Tenacious D. That's a good one. Hot Rod, I'm gonna move to the middle. I like it. Not one of my favorites. Click is another one that's average for me.
Okay.
I really like Napoleon Dynamite. I don't know. I may really like it. I'm gonna have to come back to that one. Zombieland, I really enjoyed the first one.
Oh yeah. I don't know about the second one that came out like many years later.
Fucking Murray. Oh, that made me crack up. That was good. I like the original Barbershop. That was good. And Undercover Brother. If anything, for Denise Richards, my goodness.
I forgot she was in that.
Undercover Brother. Team America. That I don't know how people feel about that one, but I remember liking that one. Step Brothers.
Mm-hmm.
I really like that one. John C. Reilly is freaking awesome in that movie. And I guess that guy named Will Ferrell. I'll be honest, Zach and Miri make a porn. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go as average. It's average. It's not bad. 50 First Dates. Thumbs up.
Yeah,
it's good.
Thumbs up. Good. I'm glad you gave that a thumbs up.
It's really good. I really like it. Not as good as Wedding Singer, but it's really good.
Yeah. I mean, Wedding Singer was fantastic. Let's be real.
Damn, this is getting a little tough now. Best in Show, I would put here. Best in Show is right there. That's my Best in Show. I forgot Dodge. No, yeah, no. Not yet. And Meet the Parents is okay. I can rewatch that. I forgot to put that in the average. Makes it easier when you start really trimming these down.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I liked that one. School of Rock. It's a good one. And you said this is the first Scary Movie?
Yes, Scary Movie 1.
Okay, I'll go ahead and put that in the middle. All these movies above Superbad. Superbad was all right, man. It was a little bit annoying because of Jonah Hill and Michael Cera and that other kid. I mean, all three lead characters got on my damn nerves, which I know was the point.
Yes, I think so.
Yeah, I think. Oh man, I think that about does it. Yeah, I think that does it. No, you know what? Euro Trip. Yeah, I'm gonna put Euro Trip here. I should have put it there earlier. Okay, that's it. Yep, there you go. Let's go look at yours, Amanda.
All right. Okay, so do we want to do really bad before we do really good, or how do we want to do this?
It's your baby. Why don't you decide? I think it's more fun if you go ahead and do the what's really bad, and then
okay, yeah, let's see what people.
Because like if you do really bad, everybody can guess what you're gonna put for the best ones, right?
Yes, I think they'll know. Yeah, they'll have a good feeling, unless I change my mind. But all right, don't hate me. But there are movies on here that that is not my like.
Nobody's gonna hate you, man. You might get kicked off your own show, but no one's gonna hate you.
Hot Chick would be one of those. I don't. Even though I met Rob Schneider randomly at the Brown Hotel like a few years back when I was
randomly, like you were stalking his Instagram.
No, he was opening for Adam Sandler, who happened to be doing a show in Louisville. And at the same weekend, we were doing our convention, and we were sitting there having lunch prior to getting ready for our convention. And my boss was like, "Is that Rob Schneider?" I was like, "It is." Oh my gosh! And then we went and got a picture. I mean, but he's also kind of like him and I wouldn't get along politically either, so it's okay. I don't like Joe Dirt at all.
Where'd that put it? I put it as okay. You don't like it at all. No, Jamie Presley, man, she was great in that.
Yes, but it's just those sometimes characters like I don't like the MacGyver stuff they did with like when you have a character. It's not for me. I actually don't like MacGyver
stuff with Joe Dirt. Okay.
I don't actually like Idiocracy, even though I
You didn't like it. You didn't like it. Wow. Not only, I mean, these are bad movies, Amanda. Like, these are awful, awful movies.
I didn't say they were bad.
No, you actually wrote it. It smells like a used diaper filled with Indian food. Wow. Rough.
Wait,
okay.
Greg, you said Rob Schneider is a stapler.
I don't even know what that means. What does that mean? What is a stapler? All right, go ahead.
Thank you, Neil. That's what I meant. MacGruber is what I meant. Like,
are you getting Joe Dirt and MacGruber confused?
No, I just don't like movies like that where you like have that character that they're taking. Not all the time. Those movies in particular. Yeah.
Like where they insert like Fall Out Boy because somebody as a producer is a fan of Fall Out Boy.
Yeah, exactly. I did not like Adventureland.
Okay.
Even with charming Jesse Eisenberg at the time, he was charming.
Charming Jesse Eisenberg, the poor man's Michael Cera. Okay, all right.
I do not like Borat or Bruno.
Oh, F you, dude. What?
Especially Bruno.
You don't
do not like those films. I can't handle those.
Let me ask you something. And this is my friend Matt, his wife hates uncomfortable humor. Anytime like people are goofing on other people and they're not in on the joke, she feels so uncomfortable. That's why she doesn't like The Office, because of Michael Scott. Like Michael Scott makes people feel awkward around him, and she's like, I can't deal with that. Borat, I feel like everybody, no one's in on the joke except the audience in Borat. I love Borat.
He said it goes too far. That it's not that because I like Michael Scott. It's like it goes so far. Like,
I wonder what your line is, where you cross that line. I'm curious.
Yeah.
I'm curious where too far is. I love that movie. All right, go ahead.
Yes.
Okay. Both of them back to back.
I did not like Myself and Irene. That is not one of my.
Wow, you're breaking my heart. I love that movie.
I don't like that film at all.
I don't even like Jim Carrey, but I love that movie. All right, go ahead.
Let's see. Goldmember is not that great, even though it was for me because it came out at a time when MTV was ubiquitous, it was everywhere. And so Goldmember was everywhere because Beyonce was in it. And so it was everywhere. Mm-hmm. And I did go and see it and I watched it a lot, but I don't like that film. I do think like the first one and second one are better because Beyonce is not a great actress. So that one falls at the bottom for me.
Wow. This is I'm surprised by 3 of these choices so far.
40 Days and 40 Nights, but I don't know if anyone has seen that film.
I obviously have not,
because I was really into Josh Hartnett, and it was basically he's a guy who decides to abstain from sex, during Lent, 40 days, 40 nights, and that's the
plot.
That's the whole plot, and there's things that happen in it that he gets tempted and blah blah blah. But he meets a girl. It's the girl from A Knight's Tale who has that like exotic like look to her.
Emily Blunt.
Emily
Blunt?
No, her name is I don't remember her name.
Oh yeah, she was a cutie.
Yeah, she was Heath Ledger's like love interest in Knight's Tale. So she's plays his love interest in this kind of quirky girl, and now he just meets her in the middle of this, and he has to abstain from having sex with her, but he's like, it's really difficult. And I love Josh Hartnett, but it was not for me. It was not even as funny as I think it was supposed to be. Yes, Shannon Softman. Thank you. That's her name. Yes.
Beautiful girl. Beautiful girl.
Wasn't there for me. We need to do a ranking of horror films for Halloween. I think that would be fun. And I put 80% of them in. I've never seen.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, your list of movies you haven't seen would be all at the bottom.
That'd be great. Paul Blart Mall Cop, please. That is so bad.
Okay.
Very few Kevin James films work for me. Oh, I didn't even fucking put Hitch. Ooh, I had to put Hitch on this list. Now I feel bad because that would.
No, it's okay. Don't worry about putting Hitch. Keep going. What else is trash?
That's a shame. Hitch should have been on this list. Let's see. What do I have left? I would actually put Accepted more into like my average Joes. I wasn't thinking about that. Same with, I do not like the Rat Race at all. No.
Oh, really? I thought it was okay.
Yeah, I did not like that film.
Mr. Bean.
And then I understand that it had Mr. Beast. And Love Actually did, and I love that film. So, I mean, there's always
Rowan Atkinson in Love Actually? I can't remember.
Yeah, remember he was the one who wrapped the
and he was taking his time.
For Alan Rickman, he's like, if you could be quite quick about it.
Poor Alan Rickman, who's cheating on his wife, buying it. Yeah, poor Alan Rickman. You're right.
Poor Alan Rickman, cheating on his wife, but he couldn't enough to do that.
Okay.
Let's see. All right. I think that's all I have for now. Some of these I may end up moving to other categories, but
no. All of these belong at the very top now.
You don't know. I might change my mind. But right now, yes. Those are my... Yes, that was one that I like the most.
Those are the only ones you hate. Oh, my God. Give it to me. Give it to me, baby.
Okay, take it over. I swear.
All right. Here we go. Movies that I hate that I've seen. Adventureland can go to hell. Anchorman. Yep. Not a fan. Anger Management. Wasn't a fan of that. Blades of Glory can go to hell right beside Anchorman. Evan Almighty, get out of here.
Bruce Almighty is the
I don't even care. Dodgeball, bye-bye. Forgetting Sarah Marshall. Dude, where's the funny? Diary of a Mad, not funny. Black Woman, sorry. Not a fan of that one. Funny People, not good. You know what? I love Kevin Smith. I hated Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back. I hated that movie. Because I don't know. I was expecting a little heart, and there was no heart. What is this even doing on the list?
It's a comedy. Have you never watched that film?
Yes, before? I've seen it, and I'm putting it right there. Guys, yes. I'm sorry, guys. Yes. Please get that shit. I'm apologizing to people like a politician. I'm sorry for the things you're about to see. You might consider it an atrocity, but it's coming from my heart. Please do not judge the rest of my channel and my videos on what I'm about to do. Okay, what else sucks? Pineapple Express sucks. Paul, yep, that guy sucks. The Hangover, probably the most overrated piece of junk on this list. Overrated. Nothing about that movie made me laugh. None of those guys were funny. Omar turned villains. Dude. I'm not even drinking. I'm drinking water, brother. Oh I'm drinking water. Because I was like, it will go bad if I'm drinking alcohol. What the hell is this? This and the Cheerocracy movies? Come on. What are they even? No remake. Get out of here. Oh, Head of State was awful. Sorry, Chris Rock. Mr. Deeds. Hell no. Wedding Crashers. Absolutely. No. Hell no. Not today. Not any day. Talladega Nights. You know what? Talladega Nights was going to go here, but I'm actually going to put it as average.
Dang.
Because of Michael C. Riley. I love that man. And because of that alone.
John C. Riley?
John C. Riley, not Michael C. Riley. I had Michael Cera confused. What else is down here? Malibu's Most Wanted. Dude, if you ever want to make me suffer, you make me watch any of these damn movies for anything.
Well, I know, man.
Hot Chick, absolutely agree with Amanda. That does not belong on anything. Like, that belongs right in the pile of crap. I believe I'm done for now.
Okay.
So now look at all the movies you've got left that you got to add to the top, man.
That doesn't mean because as I go through them. All right, so for me,
Omar, I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed.
All right, so I'm gonna start with 51st Dates. For me, belongs top tier because that is one of at least of this period, my favorite Adam Sandler. And probably the best Adam Sandler that he's done from this time period. Yes, Wedding Singer would be above that, but it's beautiful. It's great. There's so many great lines in this film. There's so many great things, like when she beats what's his name, when she beats Rob Schneider. I love what.
You love it so much that you had to go and get
so much. And Sean Astin, when he's gets all buff, or he's trying to get buff, and he takes the steroids.
Well, it was right after he played Sam, right? So he was I gotta work out.
Yeah, it was perfect. It was the best. Yes, it had a great cast. I loved it. For me, I love you, man. There is This movie is great. Mainly right here for this. When he's like, I slap it the best. I slap it the best.
Oh my God. When Amanda was quoting that and no one knew what the hell she was talking about. You know, like how normal people would be like, oh, you haven't seen I Love You, Man? That's what normal people would do, right? What she does is she gathers my brothers and I, and we watch the entire goddamn movie because we didn't know what she was talking about.
Woo! Wait, Hanler, what are you talking about? What about movies like Amelie and Parasite? They do not belong on this list. Oh, and that guy did pass away. We did not mention that, but that one actor from Parasite did pass away.
What? Wait, okay, what Parasite? Sorry, I'm confused. The one that won an Oscar?
I'm assuming. Is there another Parasite movie I'm not familiar with?
Well, I mean, we're talking about comedies from 2000 to 2010, and that movie came out 2 years ago, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so which actor? No, not 2 years. Oh my God, 2019 is when it came out.
Yeah, 2019. Yeah, he John is it I don't remember his name. Hold on.
Who passed away? Like the lead actor?
Is it Lee Sun-kun? Is that who passed away? Yes, Lee Sun-kun, dead at 48. He passed away.
Oh my goodness.
I think it might have been suicide, unfortunately. It happened early this morning, I think, is when I saw the news about it. And he was only 48 years old. Yeah, but he was in Parasite. Yes, thank you.
Wow, I found his card. I had no idea.
Yeah, I don't know if that is what he was talking about in that thing, but yeah, that did happen.
Maybe he was slapping the bass. I mean, cracking up the
This.
I'm glad it does. You know, some people get Borat, some people get slapping the bass.
Okay.
What else
all right. Superbad came out when I was in college at a very pivotal moment.
God, don't you dare
no,
put that
I will know. It helped Emma Stone with her career. Yes, it did give and it did give Michael Cera it helped with Michael Cera's career as well. But I love
Arrested Development. Anyway, I'm sorry.
Freaking Nick Lovin. I don't care. Like,
yeah, it's your list.
Yeah, just so much about that film. Yeah, it's one of my favorites. So it's definitely it's top tier. Mean Girls is a comedy and is of like the fact that they go on to make musicals about it and make remakes of the musicals about it. It becomes so meme worthy and so classic, like into our zeitgeist, that every time it's October 3rd, the meme comes around where he asked what date it was and all that stuff. And it's iconic. So there's a lot of great
I didn't even put it as bad. I just put it as okay. There was another thing everyone was bullying him. Jesus.
Oh my gosh.
After hearing Omar's opinions on bad movies, I'm starting to wonder if Daniel Way's run on movies like that. You want to go there? You want to go there to 2000 movies with Chris Farley? We all need it.
Yeah, we all need a little.
Absolutely. All right, what else you got up there? Top tier there, baby.
Okay, so for me, anything with what's his name?
Will Ferrell?
Shaun of the Dead and Hot Fuzz definitely are up there for me.
Hell yeah.
Yes.
The Cornetto trilogy. We didn't have the
Oh my God. Yeah, End of the World came out later though, didn't it? Like in 2012, I thought.
Probably,
2011.
Yeah.
Wait, what's his name? Oh my God, what's that guy's name?
The director or the actor?
The actor who went on and is in Star Trek and everything.
Sean Bean.
Nope.
Sean Austin.
No, that's Sean. No. Anyways, we're just gonna move on.
Sean Edgar Wright. Is that what we're talking about?
I'm talking about the one who. Oh my God, he plays Dewey's dad. Why do I know everything he's done? And I care. Simon Pegg. Thank you. Oh gosh. Oh man, it's been a night.
Has it? Has your camera also broken? All right.
Hangover is absolutely.
No, do not.
Yeah.
I can't even let her finish what she's about to say. Hell no. What?
I don't care what you think.
The Hangover. Oh God.
Man, it is. Yes. I mean,
I need to cleanse my eyes of your list. That's
feel bad
awful. There we go. All right, that's better. All right.
Okay. Old School as well has to be up there. That is a classic.
That's a classic.
Same with Step Brothers. I like a lot of the Will Ferrell from this era. Minus Blades of Glory was not. Yes, Anchorman. For me, I'm in a glass page emotion. I will quote this movie to the end of time. This and the other movie I will also quote, Wedding Crashers. Y'all, I lived with a couple of dudes in college.
This is awful.
That type of bitch.
This list is awful.
Grab of football, that's what Maryland does. I will quote these movies.
You like Simon Pegg on behalf of the entire United Kingdom. Please take him off our hands. We will trade you Will Ferrell for
you guys Simon like Pegg. James Corden. Now I'm confused because I thought that you didn't like James Corden or you don't like both of them.
Me? James Corden? Mm-hmm. Are you talking about all of UK?
The UK. I thought they didn't like James Corden. They want him, and then now he's canceled.
No idea.
Because we also
Wedding Crashers is top tier. Big facts.
Big facts. Oh, 100%.
Guys, what are you talking about? Anchorman.
Mom, the Meatloaf. Come on.
This is Amanda is Batman with her list. Omar's basically the Joker with it.
Guys. I don't ever get a chance to
love to watch.
No, Blades of Glory ended up
burn. All right, what else you got there for top list, Amanda?
Okay.
No, you can't have Kat Dennings. You're getting Will Ferrell for Simon Pegg. Right,
so Freaky Friday, yes. This is one of,
I've never seen Freaky Friday.
Oh my gosh. Jamie Lee Curtis, one of her best roles, in addition to Lindsay Lohan when she's on
Halloween.
I didn't, but she's so good. The way she plays like Lindsay Lohan, like so well.
Oh, I am familiar with the concept. It's the same concept as 18 Again, or dare I say it, is 17 Again.
I know, I understand that, but she does it really well. Well, so does Zac Efron, but you know me. Anyways, one of my favorites. School of Rock, another movie that I could just watch days on end. I think that's Jack Black. One of his finest things. I mean, again, something that has been entered in the zeitgeist has turned into its own musical that has gone on to be very successful.
Which surprises me that you haven't seen Tenacious D.
Well, I would have to go to, Broadway and go see it, and it's a little bit more. It's a little bit difficult to see musicals.
No, the movie, the Tenacious D, and the.
Oh well, I mean, I know. I really need to go back and watch it. There's some. I think it was around like School of Rock where I started getting Jack Black.
And John, I'll take John Cleese. I'll make my own Monty Python. You can have Andy Santi's list.
Okay. Okay. There's some movies here that I think now that I think about it, Waiting would probably be more on like my average shows.
Oh my God. What the hell?
Yeah. Same with Undercover Brother. Bruce Almighty is actually one of my favorite films. One of my last.
Really?
I didn't put Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind on here,
That's
which I should
have. Comedy, though. I wouldn't consider that a comedy.
People do. It is listed like it's one of those comedies. Yes.
Okay.
Same with I loved Thank You for Smoking. This is what helped get Aaron Eckhart. Like, I think that his role in Batman, The Dark Knight, because
as Harvey Dent.
Yeah, I really do think that helped. That he was. I mean, he was like a dark horse, and it had some really great moments. I remember. I was in college and it was one of the first, like, where I'm from, where my hometown, there weren't we didn't go to a lot of independent, like small theaters. But when I went to school in Philly has amazing, like small theaters that played just independent films. So I was able to really get into indie films because of being in Philadelphia. Like that's the only reason I was able to see like Pan's Labyrinth at the time, because I would go to these small ass artsy theaters. And that's how I saw Thank You for Smoking. And it was fantastic. I loved it. Okay. It's not one of her best roles. One of her better roles. I don't know. A Fish Called Wanda was great too. But I think she was pretty good. It introduced her to a whole new generation of kids to like her until she came out with that lengthy statement about being a Nepo baby. And now people are like, okay, JB.
There's so much information. There's so much information.
That's a lot of information. Scary Movie is top tier for me as like one of the originals that did what it did. There's a lot of great moments in that film. So I think I mean, after that, there's.
I wish my wife was here so she could tell you that she was so offended that she walked out of the theater with her Christian friend because, well, she wasn't offended, but her uber Christian friend was offended when the penis came out and wrapped around the dude's neck.
My
God. Didn't see the trailer for Eternal Sunshine. I don't remember the trailer. It plays Mr. Blue Skies, obviously a comedy. Pay no attention to the fact that it's not at all a comedy.
Yeah, right. I think they tried to. I added Hot Rod later. That would probably be in my average Joe's. Head of State would probably be actually in this list. I didn't really like
you really like Head of State.
I really like that.
I did not like that.
Zoolander, one of Ben Stiller's top. I don't like Zoolander 2. That they never should have done. And Benedict Cumberbatch was terrifying without eyebrows. Like, that was a mistake.
Oh,
but
you mean Little Miss Sunshine? Because that should be on the list.
Yes, that should. I
don't know. Is Little Miss Sunshine considered a comedy?
It is.
Or is it or like a drama? Like, I don't. Comedy? It's a good movie. I really liked it.
Yes. Yes. Best in Show. Oh gosh. Yes, one of the best. That's why I want to see like Mighty Wind, and I know there's a couple others that I have not seen from that Christopher Guest. Like, there's other ones I need to see, but I did see Best of Joe. Absolutely fantastic. And I had your brother living for 3 months. I could have watched. We would have watched all those. Missed opportunity.
Yeah, the last few Christopher Guest movies I did not enjoy.
Yeah,
I like those two.
Actually, I forgot. I never saw Jay and Silent Bob, so I forgot to put that in there. So I had to put that in there.
Will Ferrell's in that, so you would love it.
I don't know.
Will Ferrell's the Jar Jar Binks of the Kevin Smith
choice, but Malibu's Most Wanted.
No,
I love that film so much.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, do you still trust this woman with her decisions and her list after seeing Malibu's Most Wanted as they wake up in his excellence? Are you kidding me, Amanda?
I do. Zombieland. That was I don't know about the second one, but the first one was good. Great. Yeah, it was fantastic.
Murray. Oh, dude, you need to nut up.
Some of these I'm like, okay. Absolutely loved White Chicks. That definitely belongs at the top of my list. If not, again, meme worthy. Terry Crews in it alone is enough.
You both have lost my trust.
You gotta trust any of you.
Yeah.
Meet the Parents, of course, also needs to be up here. I did not meet the Fockers. I should have, because I do like Barbara Streisand and Dustin Hoffman, but Meet the Parents definitely up there. I thought that was a great movie.
That was actually a date movie for me, so I know it belongs in the average Joe's. I like it.
There we go. Walk Hard.
Yes. Oh my God, I love that movie.
He has to think about his whole life when he gets on stage. It's a great film. Yes.
That scene when his dad's knocking on the door and he's in the middle of an orgy and the dong is the uncut scene, right? It's just hanging right there. His dad's talking. I lose it every time. That's so sophomoric. I love it.
Yes, it's some of the stuff is what gets me. Okay. Talladega Nights.
You missed it. It was right there.
That's I don't know. I think I might like that one more than I like Anchorman, which is hard to say. But I love that film. Shake It Big Baby. That is everything. That's another one where you'll find me quote that one a lot.
Okay.
I love Talladega Nights. And you gotta run, Ricky. You gotta go. Anyways, okay. 4-Year-Old Virgin. Actually, I don't like this as much, so I'd probably move it down here. Bring It On for me will always be top tier comedy. I
couldn't even remember what it was called.
I don't care what y'all say. That movie.
Is this just the first 10 years of it? Yes.
It
is the first 10 years of 2000.
Now it's not, but Jaywick, it's not an exhaustive list because obviously we would be here all night. So it would be impossible to do an exhaustive list.
No, I was about to leave when she put Malibu's Most Wanted on the top.
So it's a large list. This is probably the largest list I think of movies we ever did because it's larger than our Christmas list.
Yeah, this is huge.
Yeah,
I mean, I haven't seen some of these, but this was a big list.
Yeah, I mean, this would be like if we tried to do horror, we'd have to horror be one of those. We'd probably have to do, thematic horror. Like slasher
Oh,
film.
thank you for the double-handed compliment there, Phil. The show is better comedy than the
Thank you.
comedies.
I don't take that. But yes.
When's the ranking list coming, Amanda, for Bring It On? Yeah, we're not doing that.
To me, I only watched this one, and I think I watched Bring It On 2. I know I watched 3 with Hayden Panettiere because she has that dance and she's trying to like break it down, and she does not. She's not Julia Stiles, but not even Julia Stiles can break it down that well. Okay, I digress. All right, so we have 3 more. Dodgeball, top tier. If you can dodge a ball, you can dodge a wrench. Come on, look at wait. No, that's slap at the face. No.
Please stop showing me slapping the face.
Alan Tudyk playing a pirate. How can you not love this film? Chuck Norris makes an appearance to give him a thumbs up.
I don't find Chuck Norris jokes funny. I'm sorry. I'm glad you like it. I'm glad you like it. Okay, look, here's the thing, Amanda. I understand that one. I don't understand why the hell Malibu's Most Wanted is doing up there, though. And if you want to see Elijah Dushku and Jamie Lee Curtis, you just need to go and watch True Lies, which is coming to 4K later this year or early 2024.
Well, she is. True Lies is, one of her best.
Justin Long is the horror greatest of all. What are we even talking about, guys? What he was in Jeepers Creepers, and he was in Barbaric, right? And what else?
Tusk.
And that is considered horror, because that to me should be at the bottom of this list. But I did like Barbarian.
Yeah, Barbarian. Yeah.
But
he did something else too.
I still don't think Tusk is a horror movie. I just think it's an artsy horror movie, I guess.
Yes. Let's see. All right, so I have 2. Yes, Knocked Up. As I think that was like one of the like.
I don't know why you just didn't move all these to the very top.
At the beginning, that was one of the first Judd Apatow films, at least for me, because I didn't see Freaks and Geeks until much later. But that's a TV show, anyways. But I didn't see that until much later in life, prior to seeing Judd Apatow films, probably because it only lasted for 1 season, and then it got booted from cable because cable is almost as bad as Netflix is. And in keeping things around for more than 1 season, especially Fox. And so that one was, poor Katherine Heigl. She gets, a bad rap, but I'm glad that people are starting to finally realize that she's not difficult to work with necessarily. Yeah, because she's great in Firefly Lane. Anyways, but no, Knocked Up is one of my favorites. And then last but not least, this movie should always be on top of everyone's list. The last movie that you could make, like only one you can get away with. I
love this movie. This movie was. I remember. I can't remember if it was you or I was talking to another one of my friends that I said it's like producers. They all got together and said, "Okay, this is the last time we're gonna be able to tell jokes like this in a movie." And they went balls out with all the type of jokes that they told in this movie.
Mainly. And plus,
I'm not even gonna lie. The funniest scene to me, I don't think it's anybody else's funny, but the funniest scene to me is at the very end when Ben Stiller's running away and he's got the little Asian boy just stabbing him in the back and he throws him into the river. I lose it every time. It's so
and they
ridiculous.
Do the thing and he's like, oh my God.
Oh man, and then the intro, like best kiss. Yes.
Come on.
Whoever says Tom Cruise always plays himself has never seen him dance. And then there's all the I can't even talk about my favorite scenes because they're so not politically correct that YouTube may even pull down the freaking video.
That's true.
Because there's a lot of scenes that there's so much subtlety to them and the comedy just works, and I like that about them. Yeah, man.
I love when he pulls Brandon T. Like when Brandon T. Jackson, he pulls him into a hug and he starts talking about 400 years. He's like, "Get off me!" He's like, "What the hell are you talking?"
It's so good, dude. It's such a good movie.
Like, he's like trying to get the.
And I love that all those guys stand by the movie. They're like, I don't apologize for making it. Like it was a comedy. If you believe the ridiculousness of these people, like
I have that gif Everyone's gay once in a while, man. It's okay because Brandon T. Jackson's character was his what is it, Big Al's booty juice or whatever, and he was gay. And he has
oh my god, that booty sweat song at the beginning.
I hate that booty.
I had that video. I had that video played like nonstop.
Oh man, that was the Tropic Thunder, I think, was the height of like the comedy of that era. And then, though technically Hangover did come out afterwards, but there was
do not even put two.
There's nothing that they can't like. Yeah, you can never make like. I'm the dude that's played another dude. Like you can't do what they did in that film ever again. There's
you could. Who knows? I mean, the pendulum could swing back around. I don't know, but it did feel like comedy is going to be on a weird break for a while. So let's just get it all out there.
Weird. And when you think about a lot of these films that we're ranking right now, there are a lot of things like if you look back, you're like, oh, someone will find that problematic today. Oh, yeah, you're right, Jake.
Yeah. I mean, we haven't even looked at the freaking 80s yet. 2008 was elite cinema. Iron Man, Dark Knight, Tropic Thunder.
You're right. 2008 was a great year for cinema.
The year I got married. It's the year I met Amanda.
The year I met my husband before we got married. Yeah, it was a great year.
Yeah, 2008 was pretty okay. Can't get a studio behind it today is the problem. That is the problem, right? Like you couldn't make a movie like Tropic Thunder unless you were self-funding it. Okay, let me show my list and then
yeah.
All right. So the rest of these, yes, top tier. I freaking love A Mighty Wind just a little more than I do Best in Show, mainly because I really love the music in it. Borat, oh my god, are you kidding me? I love this movie. It's so ridiculous. Clerks 2 has a lot of heart. It's stupid, it's goofy, like the whole conversation between Randall and what's his name? I can't remember the kid's name. But the whole argument about Lord of the Rings and Star Wars when he's like, there's only one trilogy. And it's Star Wars, not Lord of the Rings. That stuff was, Kevin Smith was still in his prime. Hot Fuzz. Oh my god.
Oh yeah.
It's a slow burn, but the payoff
for
the last act, freaking amazing. Zoolander, yes, love that movie.
Mm-hmm.
White Chicks probably not much love, but I will put it on 2 thumbs up. It was funny. Shaun of the Dead, same. Oh man, and Shaun of the Dead has like some dark moments, especially like with his mom.
Oh yeah,
in the bar. I love Mean Girls. And you know what? I love Saved, but I love the uncut version of Saved a little more. Me, Myself, and Irene. Oh, she gonna be eating blubber, all right. Dude, I love that movie. It's so good. I love it. It's good. But I'm a big fan of the the Fairley brothers, the guys that did Dumb and Dumber.
Yeah.
And Irene.
And see this problem.
Kingpin was brilliant. I love Kingpin. Tropic Thunder, of course. Yeah. Still.
Yeah.
Napoleon Dynamite. I really, really like that movie.
You did like that movie a lot, yeah.
I really liked it. I remember seeing it in the theater and I was like, I don't know about this movie, but I don't know, it just kind of grew on me over the years. And yes, Dewey Cox. Oh god, that movie's so good from the beginning when he's like leaving his wife and he's and he's aging and
god.
So ridiculous, man. I love it. But Borat over Bruno. Borat had some really good.
Bruno was so rough to watch for me, and like, I mean, if I had to move one to be Borat, but Bruno was really hard for. That was just
When he was like, we have an exclusive interview with Harrison Ford, or the talk show where they adopt the baby. Anyway,
my god,
it's ridiculous, but. I'm all there for that. Yeah, that's my tier, and then this is
great.
Amanda's tier right here.
Damn, I am not as picky with my top tier.
You went all out with the top there. Yeah, you were like all this is anything I quote is good.
Yeah, I just really this is my era of comedy for me. I mean, these films.
I could tell.
Yeah. I have rewatched some of these films several times.
But I think it is time for you to watch the Medea family reunion.
I don't know if that's an necessity.
And Medea.
I will watch. I will. I think I will watch Jay and Silent Bob.
You didn't like Shallow Hal? I thought Shallow Hal had moments. Me, Myself, and Irene. Are you kidding me, dude? When he's like, he's got the watermelon and Renee Zellweger catches him. Like, oh, dude, it was good.
No.
Stuck on You was bad. I'll give you that. Stuck on You.
Oh, God, Stuck on You. Like the conjoined twins thing?
Yeah, that was bad. Matt Damon and what's his name?
No, thank you. And it's kind of like whenever, like, when Adam Sandler, like, I now pronounce you Chuck and Larry and stuff. I was like, no, I think we've hit it. I don't know. This isn't working for me.
Okay, wait. Me, Myself, and Irene is bad, but Jay and Silent Bob. Oh man, I love Kevin Smith. I love the View Askew universe, but that movie was such a disappointment. They threw Will Ferrell into the mix too, and that didn't help any. Let me show some people's list.
Yeah, I like to see what other people have.
Let's judge. Let's judge everybody else now that we've been judged.
Yeah, well, let's remove some. Let me remove some of these overlays, or else you'll never be able to put it in there. Ooh, there we go. What a hot older woman made you feel like?
Whoa.
Cans.
Nothing funny about that.
Worked out really well. A hot older woman made you feel like cans, and you put that on. You stay classy, San Diego.
That's
San Diego. I think in Spanish it means a whale's vagina. No, that's not what it means. Like this. I quote that so much. Like, it's not even funny. Oh, geez. Yeah.
Nobody loves Jack and Jill, and thank God.
Well, 2011 is out of our range.
This one from 2000 to 2010. Where's Joe Dirt? I put mine in Average Joe.
I put it at the bottom.
Amanda put it at the bottom. She doesn't find incest funny.
I don't find rednecks funny. Maybe because now I'm
what you don't. What do you love Talladega Nights? What are you talking about?
That's a different thing. It's different. Just tell me it's different. It's Will Ferrell.
I don't know about this.
It's Will Ferrell. And
George Carlin and James Bob's
Talladega Nights is the ending when they get out of their cars and they're running to Belong to the Night, and they're like, oh my God, because I love that song. So that right there.
You Belong to the Night? I don't even remember that song. Yeah, I know the song. Like, wow, doesn't sound like that at all, though.
Best moment. I remember seeing it in the theaters, and I laughed so hard at that film.
All right, we got James Abel's list right here.
Oh, James.
Okay, James. What does he not like? 17 Again, Accepted, Best in Show, Blaze of Glory. Dude, Where's My Car? I agree with a lot of these. Not a fan of Tenacious D, huh? Okay. Now, Boost Post. You don't like Dewey Cox, James? You're dead to me. You're dead to me, James. Funny People was awful. Hot Chick. I wonder if anybody put Hot Chick in their top.
I would be interested to see that.
What he loves is Mean Girls, Meet the Parents. What's the dude jumping again? Next to Mean Girls?
Yes, man.
That wasn't good, James.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
American Pie 2, Evan Almighty.
Don't judge James. He's not judging you on the.
Oh, yes, he was the whole time. All right, I'm sorry, James. This is my buddy Torsten.
Torsten.
All right, Torsten. I'll see you. Average ones and Smells
Bad. He just left some of them off. He's like, nah, I'm not going to bother with this.
40-Year-Old Virgin. Not a fan, huh? All right, so 3 really good ones. See, he's a little pickier. I like that.
Yeah, I like that too.
I'm surprised that you
Thank you for smoking up there at the top. Agreed. Yes,
Road Trip, though. I need to find somebody that agrees with me. Let's see here. Mission Impossible 2. Did you add?
Wait, what are you adding?
This is Jet, bro.
Jet, thank you for adding.
I don't even know who you are. Never heard of it or will watch it. Any of these comedies. Dude, you put The Hangover up there with Mission Impossible 2.
That's fantastic. I love that. I love his top tier rankings. Yes, I also agree with your Smell Like Used Diaper, but you need to watch some more 2000s comedies. There's a lot you have not seen. And not that they're all going to be winners, but just so you can familiarize yourself.
I can guarantee you they're not, Jet.
So you can familiarize yourself with what we had to offer in the 2000s.
This is Deftone. This was sent over to me by James. So you have Talladega Nights, Thank You for Smoking, Team America, Tropic Thunder, and Dewey Cox. Oh, those are his top. These are ones he didn't like. Euro Accepted, Adventureland. Oh, I like this guy so far. Dodgeball. Oh, you didn't like Hot Fuzz though. You lost me.
You lost him on that.
But oh my gosh, our taste is very similar because you also
you didn't like Zombieland. I'm curious on that one. Yes. William, I would love to do one on the 90s. The 90s wasn't really my era. I was still like a youngin' in the 90s. So if we're gonna rank like Nickelodeon comedies.
Oh hell no. Nickelodeon comedies?
I mean, I'm serious. Like I think about what I grew up with, in terms of my birthday months. Like 2000s is it for me.
I got you.
Age, right? I would have to have gone back and watched a lot of the 90s films because like Happy Gilmore and stuff, I was a little bit too young to really truly appreciate those when they all came out originally.
Well, you'd have to rewatch them. And the thing is that your taste in comedy changes over time. So if you go back, you could be like, oh, this is awful. All right. So this is Susan. I don't
Thanks, Susan.
Thanks.
I like Susan's top tier picks, some of their Freaky Friday.
Jesus Christ. What? I don't even know what the proposal is.
Really, I think that's our. You know what? But for Valentine's Day, we'll watch Proposal.
Let's not even finish that.
That'll be.
But she did not like Hot Fuzz, Borat, or Clerks. Ouch.
Oh wait, but Susan, you need to watch Tropic Thunder, please, for all of us.
Yeah, I'm surprised. That's a good one.
Yeah, that's a necessity.
40 days and 40 days is up there. 2 thumbs up. Hey. I'm not making fun. I'm sorry. Okay.
I'm glad that you liked it. It was not for me, but I am glad that you liked it.
And this is, hold on a second here. Nope, that's Susan. Oh my gosh. This is Tanner.
That is also true, William Lane. It didn't happen.
This is Tanner. So, oh God, have mercy on Tanner's soul.
Nice, Tanner.
No.
You should see that you haven't seen yet that I think would be good to see. Blade's Glory is high up there. That's an unexpected twist.
The Hangover and Superbad in Talladega and Paul. You know what? I agree. All those movies belong in the same kind of category. Superbad, Talladega, Blaze of Glories, Hangover, and Paul Blart, whatever the hell his name is, and Anchorman. Yeah, I agree. But the ones you didn't like are Joe Dirt, Mean Girls, Meet the Parents, Sex Drive, Goldmember, White Chicks.
Well, you definitely won't.
I'm curious why you went to see those movies too. Tropic Thunder is an average.
Oh,
ouch. Okay, this is Magneto 001. I don't know if he wants me to say.
Thank you, Magneto 001.
Okay, these are thoughts.
Nice. I love your top tier.
What is with this hate for Borat, man? I thought everybody liked Borat. Okay,
you're wrong.
Wow.
Well, you don't know people.
You needed to go there. Knocked Up. Down with Love.
Maybe I should.
The Proposal made it again. This stupid movie. Okay. Thank you for your time. I did not write this one's name down, but it was sent to us at 7:36 p.m. I'll have to find it who it was. Oh God, William just sent me his list and he said put some respect on Superbad. So let me download that and I'll add that to you. I'm sorry, I don't know who this was. This is Jan, and let me add, and we got a couple more, and I'll add Williams here.
Omar spills the worst list according to Jan.
Who said that? Omar still has the worst. The worst list of what? Shut up.
Oh, I love this. Griffin X. Yes, I do think he needs to watch.
I don't need to ever. Nobody needs to watch.
I know what we're gonna do for Valentine's Day.
But
Ryan Reynolds' Deadpool. It's related to something.
Let's see. Okay. So, yeah, these are good. There's a lot of average. You see, I think you like comedy, except for like. Oh no, never mind. Say. He must start like, at least Borat's not there. At least you put Borat somewhere like that isn't low tier. That's good. That's surprising. Where the hell's The Proposal? Where's The Proposal's an average Joe? This is crazy.
Yeah, it's you really don't have a good like.
That's my list. It's your list, sure. Okay. I did. Okay. Oh, I wrote Jan 39. Oops, I wrote the wrong name. Thank you for sending your list. And you put the proposal in the middle. And this is our buddy Phil Owens. Phil Owens, who hasn't seen any of these movies.
Phil.
And the ones he has seen are just average, except for the ones that are garbage, which at least are movie spoofs, right? Oh, get smart.
I'm impressed. I mean, I am curious. Like, I'm curious what made Phil go to the movies to see what he was able to see.
This had to be, dude, was not another teen movie and scary movie like a date night? Was that a date night? Like, these movies suck. I love this, Phil. Stranger Than Fiction is missing from this. It's from 2006 and is genuinely Will Ferrell's best movie. Would you consider that a comedy though? Always an Instigator?
I don't know. See, that I had considered putting it on there, and I was like, is it like?
Well, to me, it's like Little Miss Sunshine, right? Like Little Miss Sunshine was kind of a comedy. It almost feels like a drama. Okay, and this is Eric BB8. He sent his list.
Thank you, Eric BB8.
Loves Goldmember.
Goldmember's right up there at the top.
Yes, man. All right.
You have not seen a lot of 2000s comedies.
Yeah, it's not, but that's okay. That's okay. The ones that he did see that did not make it are Hot Chick.
Not surprised.
Medea and Clerks 2.
You'll have to tell me why you went to go see Hot Chicks.
All right, and then this is William's list. Okay, so what did William do? Wow, William only has 2 movies that he loves: Tropic Thunder and Superbad. Okay. Hey, I put Tropic Thunder in mine, William. What he did not like are Blades of Glory, Talladega Nights. William, see, this is why we're friends. Head of State, 51st Dates, Funny People, Rat Race, that bunny movie, and Hot Chick. Where's the proposal? Average Joe. Okay.
Yeah.
That's the movie I'm looking for. Always an Instigator. Where would you put the proposal?
Yes, we want to know.
If Tropic Thunder is average, I have to know what would be at the top.
I want to know too. If that's average for people, what is your top tier?
That person may not enjoy comedy. Oh, that's also true. To be honest, I don't know if I'll ever be able to trust Homer again after tonight. What? My favorite Will Ferrell movie is Everything Must Go, Not a Comedy. That's the one where he's getting a divorce and he's selling stuff, right?
Yeah. Yes.
Let's not forget Tobey Maguire's amazing performance in Tropic Thunder.
He plays
for Best Kiss.
For Best Kiss.
MTV Best Kiss.
Ooh, that's amazing. All right, some people are asking us in the chat what we're doing next week. So next week we are finishing up my birthday month, since obviously some of my dates get kind of kicked to the side because of, things coming out.
Did we do that for Halloween? I think not. I don't think we did anything around it. We had like one horror show. Okay, well, that's fine. We're gonna do. It is gonna be horror related, and it is a was it really that bad? The Last Airbender. I can't believe you're gonna make me watch that. Which movie. I am excited to do this because you all know that I do think it's a bad movie, but let's rewatch it from a more objective standpoint. And especially now that they've started releasing a lot more for the Avatar: The Last Airbender live action that's coming out on Netflix. I didn't realize that Danny Pudi was going to be in it. That's very exciting. The original voice actor for the Cabbage Man is playing the Cabbage Guy in. Oh, you're talking about the new movie. I was like, why are you excited for this movie? Yes. Got it. So I am very excited to rewatch this film. Maybe it won't. Wait, how are you excited? You hated this movie. That's yes, dude, it could. You hated this movie so much. That's where this came from. Except for the fact that it's a bad, terrible, bad movie. Wow, that's look at my hair. It's so different in that. You always just look at your hair. Every goddamn time I play that. That's it. All right. Phil Owens, I'm hesitant to believe the person exists. Hold on a second. He was forced into watching those films. Forced, I tell you. So he has a friend that has the worst taste in movies. Seriously, he hates The Godfather, Goodfellas, 2001. He thinks Grease 2 is much better than the first. Well, he lost me there. People like that exist? Yeah, like that is so weird. And Stranger Than Fiction is definitely in this dramedy category with Little Miss Sunshine. And I love The Proposal.
All right, guys, mark it on your calendars for Valentine's Day this year. We will be doing The Proposal for Omar, a first-time view review of The Proposal. Get ready for it.
You're going to watch all 3 seasons of Avatar. No, what she wants to do is watch the movie, the live-action movie, right?
Yes, that's what we're doing. But I will watch all 3 seasons of the Avatar. I own them, and I just do that. I mean, I just do it automatically all the time. Zuko is my guy. I have him somewhere. He's hanging out. There he is. There's one of my Zuko's. There's another one of my Zuko's up there. I love Zuko.
Never seen it. No show for me, I guess. Sorry, Craig. You're not missing out on anything unless you want to go and watch a really crappy movie. Sandy Bullock raps in The Proposal. Oscar Nunez is a stripper. What's not to?
That's all true. All of it's true.
I'm not sold on this movie. We need a 2024 update to that one, Amanda.
Oh,
the M. Night Shyamalan movie. That's right.
Yep, the M. Night Shyamalan movie.
Mm-hmm. You would be doing yourself a service if you watched the first 3 seasons of Avatar over the movie. This is true. I've watched all seasons. What's that?
Have you seen Avatar: The Last Airbender series?
Yeah, I like them. And I haven't finished Legend of Korra, but I really liked Avatar. It was good. Well, it was one of those first I like
Legend of Korra. It was a little bit older. Like geared to me, Legend of Korra was geared towards a little bit older audience, like with the humor and the subject matter. But I did like that ending. It was beautiful.
But yeah, I think like we've got that, and then we've got What If that we got to do.
We still got to do What If, yes. Which, have you watched any of it lately?
No, I was kind of hoping it would go away because
I watched a couple of episodes.
I don't know. Are they any good? Well, no, don't answer that. Let me.
Well, there's one that I was intrigued by the one that was the second episode that came out, and it's what if Peter Quill was actually delivered to his dad? But it's all these 80s Avengers. So Thor's still there, but now what's her name's Annette Bening's person is Captain Marvel or Dr. Lawson. She's so she's part of the Kree thing because there's it's older, and then of course you got Hank Pym with a young Hope and young Peter become friends in it, and you have T'Challa, you have T'Chaka, his dad. Right, it's Black Panther. So there's some cool things in there. I mean, that's pretty neat. But I think the graphics and stuff, I think you'll still not like the animation.
I had a lot of problems, but I did not like that season. So sure, I mean, if you want to review it, we can. What if Omar watched The Proposal and Amanda did it? The Percy Jackson, our little cousin was really excited about that. She texted me about it actually, about the Percy Jackson series. Jessica Parker Kennedy from Black Sails as Medusa in this week's episode. Something big is coming up around the corner, right? Was it a TV show?
Echo comes out in January, doesn't it?
Yeah, I thought it was something else that was coming out. I can't remember. Really like Korra, I thought was leaning on the OG nostalgia, but it got better for me. Book 3 is the best one.
Book 3 is the best one, I agree.
And need to watch episodes 6 and 7 tonight. I feel like the season's weaker than the first one. Ooh, that's not good. As a bit of a historian, my favorite comedy of the 2000s was Pearl Harbor. but it had that beautiful song by Faith Hill, and they had the Titanic formula. We're going to make it a romantic movie. Halfway through it, we're going to wreck everything. And we'll throw in some lady singing.
The song. Like that's such a forgettable movie for me. I didn't even realize.
How could you forget it? It had Josh Hartnett and
Ben Affleck.
I know. Oh yeah, Ben Affleck. Whatever. When is Monarch Legacy of Monsters review coming? What's that playing in?
It's on Apple.
What's it on? Apple TV. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
The Patriot also. Yes, The Patriot was American Braveheart. Yeah, it was okay.
Okay. But
I know what. Oh, Heath Ledger, right.
Yeah,
Braveheart was still a better movie. Like you can't.
Oh yeah, but I mean, Jason Isaacs played a great villain as he usually does.
He's stone cold killer. I love it, man. But I mean, compared to the freaking king? No.
I know.
That guy was. See you next Tuesday. I think you were thinking about Mean Girls musical.
Oh, we do have to go see that.
No, we don't have to. How much for Omar to sing me Happy Birthday? How do you want me to sing it? That's the question.
Oh, your birthday's next Wednesday, Jack. Mine's this Friday.
Man, all these birthdays. Pearl Harbor is a 2-hour movie squeezed into 3 hours about how December 7th, the Japanese staged a surprise attack on American love triangle. Roger Ebert.
Oh, that's a great review. Ooh, okay. Oh.
Yeah.
Now I'm getting tired.
To their defense, Legend of Korra and Nickelodeon wouldn't tell the creators if they would get another season.
Yeah,
so they have to do it season by season. All right, so next Wednesday is what?
Next Wednesday, we're doing It Wasn't Really That Bad of The Last Airbender by M. Night Shyamalan. So if you haven't seen it,
you're a better human being than we are. We have to watch. What's it on?
It's a great question.
Well, you don't have to find out live. I was just wondering.
Yeah, but if we can avoid not having to rent it, that would be preferable.
You can pay for
it's on Prime Video for free.
Oh, thank God. I can't believe I'm saying that.
Nope.
All right. Anything else? Anything else, Amanda? I'm sure people are going to wish you a happy birthday.
Yes, happy birthday. And someone said, when am I going to be on the next Saturday stream? I will try to be on another one here in a couple weeks. This weekend I'll be visiting family, but I can be on next weekend or the weekend after that for the first.
So you want the girls to take over? Because I do have a January I can skip because I can go and hang out with my guy friends. That would be cool. Omar, I want you to sing it normally. I don't know if I can do that normally. Put on your eye patch, Omar. Dude, my buddy Matt was just talking about how I should do that and pretend like I'm a different dude. Happy birthday, Amanda. You're awesome. Amazing. Oh, isn't that sweet?
I appreciate that.
Happy birthday, Amanda. Happy holidays and good evening, everyone. All right, Panda, sign us off.
Yes. So thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. And remember to follow us on all of our social media channels at nearmintcon. Remember, check us out on Spreadshop for some great Near Mint Edition merchandise. And also check us out on Patreon for $1 a month or more. You can support us here in what we do and get some really cool perks along the way. And last but not least, if it's classy and cool, it must be Near Mint. Good journey till all are one. And we will see you soon. In the new year. In the new year.
Crazy. And remember that my list is superior to Amanda's list because she put Malibu's Most Wanted. Have a good night, everybody.